her up against her old pal, Larry.
Oh my god, it's Larry!
Oh, not Larry.
Why'd I think Scarlet Violet?
What was that?
What do we think of Scarlet and Violet, Larry? He's exceptional. I love him.
He's the best. He's literally just
He is
amazing.
He's literally.
I would die for Larry.
Mike, did you just post dinosaur support?
But you see, we're not talking about Larry in this episode. Nice. So, to expand on what we were talking about last episode,
We're actually continuing a train of thought?
right? I've already lost it, so I'm gonna keep talking until it comes back.
Unacceptable.
I had something. What was it? Oh my god, I've been thinking about this like all day, and now it's gone. Oh my god, Little Mermaid. It's derailing. She's sinking. The plot is sinking. Somebody help! I had a point with Little Mermaid where, oh, right, now I remember. Okay, so here's the thing. So first of all, with this whole the reason that they're first of all, I will admit, with the new trailer, I got to hear more of Halle Bailey singing "Part of Your World." She sounds phenomenal.
Yeah, she's a fantastic vocalist.
She is clearly a very talented singer. And my thing is, I don't feel like they hired her because she's a talented singer, or at least that wasn't the primary reason. I feel like they're trying to essentially use a Little Mermaid at this point as like a sacrificial lamb of sorts to to score social brownie points, which I feel is disrespectful to the original movie. Because in case you didn't know, The Little Mermaid kind of dug Disney out of the ditch. In the 80s, they were on the verge of bankruptcy.
Yeah, they...
Really?
Yeah, they were essentially making movies that were only breaking even. Like Aristocats and something else that didn't.
S-tier movie.
Sword in the
S-tier movie.
Oh, I love Aristocats. Audiences back then didn't.
Well, they suck.
They
S-tier.
Exactly, that's what S stands for. but yeah, so they had Aristocats and The Sword and the Stone. Another great movie I really like, but did not do very well. These movies were essentially breaking even back then. And then they made The Great Mouse Detective, which actually did rather well, which allowed them to make 2 more movies oh, excuse me, I missed something. The Black Cauldron nearly killed them. That one nearly wiped them out, and because it just did so badly. But Disney had enough money to make 1 more movie, and they pushed the Great Mouse Detective, which actually managed to do pretty good for the time. It didn't do amazing, but it gave them the funds to create 2 more movies. The first of which was Oliver and Company, which did okay. And then the next one was The Little Mermaid. And yeah, I don't know if you guys remember, but after that there was a few movies. You may have heard of them. You know, a little under the radar, oh, I don't know, The Lion King, Beauty and the Beast, Pocahontas, Hercules.
Also, it helped pioneer the rest of the classic.
It basically gave them the kick in the pants they needed to actually. It saved the studio. And to treat a movie like with that kind of legacy the way that they are doing right now feels a tad bit disrespectful. Also, seeing the CGI for all the characters looks weird. I guess Sebastian is supposed to be a real crab, but real crabs aren't that appealing, so...
Yeah, it's so interesting because, yeah, he is Sebastian the crab, but he's so clearly drawn like a lobster.
Wait, what?
Isn't it Sebastian the crab?
Yeah.
I always thought he looked like a lobster.
Are we talking about in the original?
Yeah, in the original.
I disagree.
He didn't look like a classic crab, but I could tell he was a crab, I guess.
I mean, the last time I watched The Little Mermaid was part of it in school in 8th grade.
I see.
So it's been a minute. I guess I can tell that he has a shell that's not the same as a lobster shell.
Yeah, because like the main thing I think of
The
when I
lobster
think
would have a tail, and he doesn't have a tail.
correct.
But to me, it's the like head that sticks so far out of the shell that's the weird thing to me.
Yeah, I was thinking that too, because like usually crab faces are flat.
Yeah, now that I look at him, Sebastian kind of ugly.
The original?
Yeah, the original. What the fuck is this human bald head?
I like the original Sebastian.
What is this like bald human head on a crab though? He ugly.
They also made Scuttle a girl in this one.
Boy's bottom lip is the size of my house. What the fuck?
Yeah, Scuttle.
Sorry, they also what?
They made Scuttle a girl.
Who is Scuttle?
He was the seagull.
Wait, Scuttle's a girl? What are you talking about? Scuttle's a girl.
Scuttle is a girl in this movie, I think. He's at least voiced by a girl.
Aquafina cast as Scuttle in The Little Mermaid?
Yes, which I think I'm open to actually. Because Aquafina is fun.
She is fun.
My only thing is with
And the Last Dragon was not good.
Oh, was she in that one?
She was the dragon.
Oh, I haven't seen that one yet.
I think it was the writing that was bad.
That one, I was disappointed with the dragon because, like,
Well, that was Aquafina.
okay. I was disappointed with the design because you know, like,
yeah.
I was hoping it would be more like an animalistic dragon and not like a
Disney dragon.
Yeah.
In a Disney
The
movie?
dragon had an eyebrow?
I was hoping it would be
you
more like
saying,
an
like-
animal and not more like a person. You know what I mean?
Yeah. You were saying something and then I spoke over you. What were you?
Oh, I was just saying my only issue with Melissa McCarthy is Melissa McCarthy's been like so many things that she's now one of those actresses that I only see her as Melissa McCarthy. It's gonna be really hard to be like, oh, this is Ursula.
I've also heard some mixed things on the CGI as well. But from the trailer that I saw with her, she looks good. And I am very I'm not going to see that movie in theaters because I do not want to I don't want to encourage this kind of behavior. But I will certainly give it a shot on Disney Plus.
That's gonna be with the Flash.
Oh yeah, you're not going to see it in theaters?
I don't even think I'm gonna see it in like the discount barrel and Dollar Tree.
That's unfortunate because I know you're a big fan of the Flash.
I love the
Flash
Flash.
is being placed by Ezra Miller, is that right?
Yeah, and he's fighting Dark Flash. You know, Supergirl's there. You know, they got Michael Keaton, which is cool. I don't know. It's a mess. They already got rid of half the DC cast.
I thought isn't
Like I said.
Sorry.
What?
What were you saying?
No, I was just gonna say it's like you said. I won't condone this behavior.
Right. I thought I heard a rumor that Ezra Miller was going to get replaced with Grant Gustin.
That is but a rumor. They are fully keeping him on because he's doing good with his rehab. He's got his good noodle star, so we're gonna keep him.
He assaulted people multiple times.
Yeah,
Didn't he like kidnap someone?
How does he stay as a superhero and Henry Cavill, the literal like golden boy of DC who could do no wrong because he's Henry Cavill, gets benched? What the fuck?
He's like,
Henry
"Look,
Cavill,
listen,
who
we
could
know
live
that
his
Ezra
whole
Miller
life playing a superhero because he looks like the real life Clark Kent.
Yes, he does.
He does. He very much does.
He was perfect for the role.
He is. No. He was. It's not that he was perfect for the role. He is perfect for the role.
He is, and probably will be for the next 20 years because he's got like a timeless face.
He does.
Like that man. I am not gay. But I can appreciate a beautiful man, and that is a beautiful man.
He's a very beautiful
Henry
man.
Cavill.
Dude, and he's a gamer.
He is.
Yes, he's a gamer.
He's a massive Warhammer fan.
This man is putting on a Warhammer show, and it's literally just going to be like him and friends playing the tabletop game with some CGI.
I heard about that. That's gonna be funny.
It's going to be great. Like,
I don't care about Warhammer. I might actually watch it for him.
we like Henry. We must support Henry Cavill.
Yes. We all saw what we could do with Brendan Fraser. We're gonna do it again with Henry Cavill.
Oh yeah, you heard he got the Oscar?
Yes, I did. I am so happy. We should talk about the Oscars as well.
Wait, how much
I
time
heard
did
they
he
were
have?
actually good this year. I didn't watch them.
I didn't know
but
they
I
happened.
I heard they were good. And that Jamie Lee Curtis, unfortunately, for people, she was up against, who was it, Stephanie Sue or something, was a side actor in, a supporting actress in Everything Everywhere All at Once, which won like 5 Oscars.
7, actually.
7, Jesus Christ.
It is the
But-
most awarded movie since The Return of the King.
Amazing.
Yes.
But that Jamie Lee Curtis got the Oscar instead of Stephanie, even though she was just some IRS agent in the movie. I haven't seen the actual movie. I've heard it's good.
I've heard good things
Not
as well.
necessarily. I've seen the movie. She IRS agent, but she was also like an antagonist, but also a love it. It doesn't make sense, but she was, she was a pretty prominent.
Yeah, see, the thing... Yeah, I say that having known nothing about the movie. The thing with Jamie Lee Curtis is that, like, somehow she just didn't have an Oscar yet.
Huh.
But, like, she
Of course.
totally should have had an Oscar by now. It
Oh,
was like a Leonardo DiCaprio situation.
Yeah.
Like, come on. Like, come on. This is a person who should have had one, like, 15 years ago. I'm surprised she didn't get one as a supporting actress for Knives Out.
Yeah, right?
Like, that would have been a great one to give her. So, yeah, I don't know. But I know people were a little salty about that, but it sounds like the hosting was better. There were some actually good musical performances. It wasn't just all political. Guillermo del Toro delivered a stunning speech about animation. And it seemed like people respected animation a lot this year.
Good.
Although I did want to.
Which I'd have to go and listen to his whole speech. But I know people who love animated movies were just like rabidly posting on Twitter that Guillermo was like eating the world alive on the mic. Like,
Huh.
not like berating the world, but I think just standing super strong for the world of animation, saying animation is film, animation can do some things that cinema can't, and that's like truly a beautiful thing.
That is. I am so glad someone prominent finally said it.
Yeah, and also, like, I love Puss in Boots and The Last Wish. I haven't seen Guillermo del Toro's Pinocchio, but, like, props to him, man. I know he's a legendary director. That probably took so much work to put together.
Oh, yeah.
I'm sure it was delightful. Also, one of the funniest tweets I've seen in the past week, because Pinocchio won at the Oscars, this means this is now the second time that Jack Horner has been beaten out by Pinocchio.
What's so special? I was been a real boy the whole time. Nah!
Even outside the movie. Specifically Pinocchio as an animated movie.
What did I do to deserve this? I mean specifically.
Oh my word. Yeah, so I heard that this was the best Oscars in a long time, even if the views haven't matched up the past. Like, the views, it sounds like, are continuing to decline. But that's because, like, how are you supposed to have faith in the Oscars when for the past, like, 5 years the shows have been nothing but garbage?
Yeah. Like, they should have let Will Smith back in just so that they could, like, have something for people to come and see.
That was at the Oscars, wasn't it?
That was.
Oh, word.
Yeah, this year Will Smith had the chance to do the funniest thing ever.
He should have hosted the Oscars, and Chris Rock comes up and slaps him.
Oh, that would have been better. That would have been even better.
Quick. How much time do we have?
We
we're
have
playing
none actually, so we'll talk to you guys next time.